Alright, so now, right now, we're gonna give you guys 5 minutes just to kind of review, to look at what questions you guys have. So you're looking at the ones that you don't know, and you're gonna circle them. How do y'all feel about looking at the pre-comp study guide? Easy? How you feeling, Fiona? So? Okay. I'm gonna teach you some tricks with a calculator, okay? Yeah. You guys have like 4 minutes. Okay, guys, got 1 more minute. I'm gonna choose some just to work on so we can kind of use our tests and our answer keys to reverse the answer. Because for math, it's kind of one of those things where you can look at the answer key. It's weird. It's weird when you don't understand it, but it gets better once you understand some tricks, okay? How's your day been today? Fine. All right. Our 5 minutes is up. I gave you guys a couple extra seconds, okay? All right, so as you guys can see, there's a lot of questions on here. There is a total of 93, yes, okay? So there's a total of 93 questions. What questions did you guys have questions on? I'm gonna jot these down over here. Just give me the number. 6, 2, 16. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You said 16? All right. Emerson?
3 and 5. I just didn't understand it because we learned at the start of the year.
Okay, 3 and 5. Fiona?
3 and 4.
3 and 4. All right, so these are your questions. All right, we're gonna work on that together. All right, before we work on that, I'm going to jump onto this, okay? So I want you guys to understand, when you guys are taking a test, and I'm sure you already have heard this, testing strategies, always, when you get a test, look through it, right? You're gonna glance through and say, okay, what can I do in here? What numbers were you guys able to work on? Just jump quickly.
Only up to 13.
13? Just call out something that you weren't able to work on. The number.
I got like
1, 2, 7, okay. Emerson? Thank you, Fiona. What numbers were you able to work on?
1, 7, 2, 8, 3, 9,
Okay.
4.
All right, cool. You got a lot of them, okay. What about you?
1 to 45.
1 through 45? Okay, good. Okay, cool. All right, so it's important to look through the test. Why is it important to look through the test and know what you can answer?
So that you can let it do the test. So you don't, when you have more time when you.
More time? Yeah, on the ones that you don't
You
know.
already know,
Yeah, and it gives you more time to work on that. So you just sit there and be like, okay, I know this, I've been taught this. Let me just kind of, yes, Fiona.
So you can like, if you're like, oh, I don't know the answer to this, you can move on to a different question, and the different question might have the answer in it.
Correct. Or it may come to you. Yes, Emerson.
You can also start with the harder ones first when you have the most time.
Right, when you have the most time. Correct. So this will help you guys with time, because guess what? Time, you guys are being timed, okay? All right, next, use the process of elimination. What is the process of elimination? Yes, Frank.
It's like, if you don't know the answer to the question, you can like assume what's the wrong answer, and then you can see and then after you like cross those off, and you can see, like you narrow down what the right answer.
Correct. All right. So, process of elimination, I'm going to show you guys how to use the answer key. So, number 3, use the answer key to reverse the answer. So, in math, a lot of the times you can actually do this. You can actually look at the answer key, A, B, C, D. If you didn't know what prime numbers were, let's say you just had a moment, right? And you're taking the test, some people get anxiety, some people get brain fog. I know I'm not a good test taker sometimes, and I'm like, whew, I gotta get the right answer, okay? So, for example, if we're gonna use and reverse the answer key, and I just wanna see where you guys are critically using that from critically when it comes down to reversing the answer. I'm gonna underline, reverse the answer, okay? So, Greg, can you read this out for me?
What is 140 as a product of prime numbers?
140. So, we know what? What do we know?
That our number that we're factoring is 140.
140. So, if we look at the answer key, what does that tell us? If we look at this answer key, what does that tell us?
It tells
What
us-
can we do looking at the answer key to get?
It tells us that we're giving it down prime numbers, and that add up, that multiply up to 140.
Okay, so if you're looking at this, what would you do?
I
If you didn't know what prime numbers was, what would you do looking at this to solve?
multiply them, and I would go from A to D.
A through D, good job. So we're
And
gonna
2 times
go,
5 is 10, and 10 times 7 70, so it can't be.
70.
So it can't be A.
So we know it can't be A, correct?
B is 2 times 4 is 4, 2 times 3 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, and 12 times 5 is 16. So it's not a B.
Okay, so we know it's not B.
C is 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, 12 times 7 is 84.
84.
So it can't be that, so it has to be D. 2 times 2 is 5, 4 times 5 is 20, and then 20 times 7 is 140.
140. So you guys see how quick this was? And sometimes this method is quicker versus actually solving it all out. So it's just something to keep in mind when you are test taking, okay? So this is what I meant by reversing the answer, all right? Okay, so we're gonna start on the ones you guys have questions on. Does anybody have any questions?
No. And I can do 3, I can help on the 3.
Okay. We can actually start with 3 then. Very great.
So 3.
Read it out for me.
Which number set does the square root of 49 belong to? The square root of 49 is 7, and number sets are like, they're like, you count up and stuff like that. So, number A is natural whole, which natural is like when you start counting like normally, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onward.
Correct.
That whole is that including 0.
Yep.
It is both of those. B is integer rational. Rational is, it's like a fraction or something.
So we know
Integer,
it can't be B, right?
It's negative, it can't be B. C is real, and real is just, it's a number. Like, and then D is irrational, which means it's like not a defined number. And then E, it belongs to A, B, and C is the correct answer because it's natural and whole. Oh, I mean, integer is also including rational, and integer also includes like normal numbers. So it's A, B, and then C.
Yep.
It's real, it's an integer, it's rational, it's irrational.
Correct. So a natural number and a whole number, we all know what a whole number is, right? A whole number doesn't have any decimals, correct?
Yeah.
Right? So there's a whole number. A natural number is also can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as well. Integer and rational number. So irrational number would be what?
Not, it's like pi.
Pi. What else? Could it be a negative number?
Mole.
Yep.
It's not a number, it's just numbers that are like undefined.
Correct. Thank you. All right. Real number. Can it be a real number?
Yes.
Yep.
And all numbers.
All numbers are real. All right. So remember we had the chart with Miss Wingate when we had the
Yeah.
actual diagram of whole number, real number, integer, irrational number. Okay. Imaginary number. Y'all haven't gotten there yet. That's another part to that in algebra. All right. Cool. Does anybody have any questions on that? Yes. Yes. Integer would be a
Or
negative number. Yep. Good job,
And
Greg.
then-
Look at you, Greg.
Number 4, what digits could be put in place of the triangle and 527 triangle? So that the number of 527 triangle could be divisible by 3. Divisible by 3 means that it adds up to all the numbers add up to something that you can divide by 3. And
Yeah.
527 is 5 plus 2 is 7, and then 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 is not divisible by 3. Number A is 0, 4, 7. It can't be A because the normal number wouldn't change the difference if we put 0 in it. B is 0 and 9. Again, 0 doesn't make a difference. C, which I put as a correct answer, 1, 4, and 7. 1 makes it so that adds up to 15. 15 is divisible by 3. 4 makes it so it adds up to 18. 18 is divisible by 4. 7 makes it add up to 21, which 7 is divisible by 3. And then D is 2 and 7, which doesn't work.
Yep.
So
Shout out to
C.
Greg. Good job, Greg. So it would be C, it would be 1, 4, and 7. All right. Okay, what other ones do you guys?
16.
16? All right. Okay, so with the help of prime factorization, find the least common multiple of 6. Least common multiple, not greatest, so we put LCM, and then we have 6,
I don't think
12.
it's 16. 15.
42.
I think that's 15. 16 is a rugby.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wrong one.
Yeah, I did that.
I was about to say, okay, that was another. Alright, so it says a rugby team plays in New Zealand every 27 days. Alright, so I want you guys to underline that, okay? Let me write this out for us. Plays in New Zealand. 27 days for 1 day. Alright, what else will we underline up here? It underline 27 days for 1 day. We'll underline 1 day. Alright, and then what else does it say?
Another rugby team plays in New Zealand every 21 days.
So 21 days, actually, we ain't even gotta break the whole thing out, so we can say 27 days.
And what is the student supposed to?
For 1 day.
in New Zealand on the same day.
Alright, 1 day, 27 days, and then we also can do 21 days for 1 day. So 21 days for 1 day.
And then what is the student supposed to do to be in New Zealand on the same day?
Okay. Alright, so we need to know what? We need to know
Why
the
is
students
it
for
on the
both
same-
teams.
Yeah.
So when we be creating a formula for this,
I don't know.
how did you guys solve it? What do you guys, what's your assumption for this?
I did, 20, I just kept going, like, counting 27, 54, skip counting 27 and 21 until the end.
Okay, come up here and show me what you did.
I didn't get very far, because I didn't get to the question.
So you skip counting.
Like, it went 27, 54, 81, but 21, 62, 63, onwards until we got there.
Until you got there. So what did you get at? Stop that.
I just.
Stop there.
I know it's not,
So you're doubling, are you doubling?
what?
It looks like.
You add
Yeah,
27.
you add 27 every time.
So adding 27 every time. What's a better way than adding? Can we multiply it, possibly?
Yeah.
You think that might be better?
Yeah.
So how would we do that process?
27.
Using process of elimination, I got rid of B and D because they never used
So they never made it those days? How did you know didn't make those days?
because when I skip counting, they never made it on 63, so they never made there, and in 7 days, they never made
Okay, so we now have what answers to look at?
A and C.
A and C, okay. So, we need to know one day. Did you guys think about this process of breaking out 1 day into
I think we
24 hours?
multiply both by 8, we might get,
So you're saying multiply by 8?
and we might get 1 of the,
So you're saying times 8? Fiona, can you use your calculator to help us out with this?
What was that?
So 27 times 8 and then also 21 times 8, what you get?
27 times 8 is 216.
oh, that can't be that.
So it can't
If
be.
that's 216, then it has to be, if it's times 7 would be the only way it could be.
So you wanna try times 7?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do times 7, Fiona.
Okay. So 27 days. Wait, 27 times 7.
Yes.
180.
180?
Yeah. No, 189.
And then multiply
189?
21 times 7, if they both line up, then that means,
Yeah, so did you do 7 times 21? It might, it has to be 121. 147,
so
okay,
it
we're
has
getting kinda
to
close.
be C, which is 567.
C,
Yeah, cause 189 is A, so it has to be C.
so it canceled out. Okay, cool. Alright, so good job on that. Alright, so have any questions on that? No? Alright. We got 16. What's the next one?
This one is.
5? Somebody said 5. Great, did you understand 5? Did you understand 5?
I'll do mine.
Alright.
Alright, which number set this? Negative 30 belong to? I said B if it is irrational or real, because it's negative, so it can't be natural or real. It's rational, it's like people, like, it's not like a number that's, has no defined definition.
Raise your hand if you need help, if you would like a chart of this, just so you can see examples. You might need a chart, you think you might need a chart? You sure? Okay.
So it's B.
Okay, okay, man. Okay, cool.
Right.
Alright, another one I did wanna focus on, cause I want y'all to remember this. Please do not forget this, okay? A triangle equals what?
180.
180, yes. So, there's a question up here that I was like, oh, cool. I need to know this. What is a line equal to?
A line,
Yes.
100.
180.
180, good job. What is a circle equal to?
360 degrees.
Oh, y'all are so smart. Alright, put my degree sign. Okay, this is information you need to know, okay? You also need to understand the cube, right angle. What's a right angle?
90 degrees.
90 degrees.
The Q is under 90.
Do not forget this, because I think it's gonna be like heavy points on this.
It's under 90 degrees and then obtuse is over 90 degrees.
Okay, so for 87, I want y'all to look at 87 for me. Start this here at 87, and we're gonna do 80 as well. So actually, we can start on 80, okay? Let me draw this out. I'm gonna erase this. Just wanna make sure y'all were aware of that, just that recap. But it seems like y'all know that. Y'all be paying attention in class, and I'm proud of y'all. Alright, cool. So we have right angle. I'm gonna draw the box, okay? What does this symbol mean?
It's a
Yeah,
right angle.
right angle, okay, 90 degree. Yep, 90 degree, cool. Alright, so, when we are looking at this, we have, I'm gonna draw kind of funny, I'm not as good as you guys, because y'all be drawing. Alright, when we look at this, we see 1 and 2. What does 1 and 2 say? When you look at the lines, the arches. What is that saying? Are they equal?
Yeah.
They are?
Yes.
Okay. So what degree do we do now? What is the full degree of this?
Angle 1, I think, equals 1 degrees and angle 2 equals 20.
So the whole degree is what?
Sorry,
90 degrees.
That's all right, I gotta run to the restroom, what's up?
Alright,
I
90
just
degrees.
to see if there's any.
What else do we know? We know the inside of it is what? 40. Alright. Now, if these are equal, what do we have to do?
We'll talk about it later.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Subtract.
Totally agree with you.
Yep.
Totally agree.
And what do we get? 90 minus 40. 50?
Thank you.
And then we divide by 2.
Why are you dividing by 2?
Because, we need, because it's not just like 1/4 angle, it's split in half, but they're the same, number of degrees.
Correct, high five, girl. Yes, alright. So it's gonna be 25. We're gonna divide this by 2, and we get 25. So your answer should be what? 25 degrees. B. Now, I want y'all to make sure y'all don't forget this, because it gets tricky when you start looking at an exam, you start getting nervous. You gotta pass this exam. Don't forget, okay? Know the angles, alright? Alright, another one that I wanted to focus on.
87's A.
87?
Yeah.
You already went ahead and did it.
Bro, I just looked at it.
A? You looked at it? Why is it a scaling? What's a scaling?
No,
Scale is below, it's no like,
equals side, no, it's equal side.
yeah, and that, it's on a rating.
What do you mean equal size? Elaborate.
Like, there's 3 sides and none of them are like equal length.
So they have different degrees.
Yeah, yeah.
In
Okay.
the triangle's right.
Correct, okay? So what is obtuse?
190 degrees.
Over 90 degrees, so you know it's not that. So you can actually look at that and be like, hey, I know it's, if it's over 90 degrees, I can. It'll be there. What does the obtuse look like anyways? Is it funny looking or
It's like wide.
like
It's
wide?
like wide like that.
Okay, okay, cool. All right, I think you guys gotta transition. All right, y'all did amazing. Let me close it.